extensive garden. It is quite overgrown, but there's still plenty of gravel and some plants here that could possibly be received. Lots of rubbish, needs clearing up, but not too bad. We'll through down the side of the property. The time right now is about 10 to 7 in the evening, so the sun, you get an idea where the sun is. Come down the side again, lots and lots to clear up. You can get an idea of the depth of the garden down underneath that tree. I just paced it out and it's about 7 meters deep. Unfortunately, it's very overgrown around here, so it's quite difficult to see the very rear of the garden, but it does step quite a way back into that corner. Not massively overlooked, certainly not by balconies. The two properties behind have got their swimming pools level with the back of the house, so open to the rear. You can see at some point somebody's tried to break in and they've removed the wrecker from this back window. I didn't notice it the first time I came around, I do apologise, but so they have done some damage to the frame of the window there, but they appear to do too much damage inside, as we'll find out in a second. There is an alleyway down the other side of the house as well, which is quite difficult to get to because it's very overgrown. So coming back down. Now, just to adjust indoors, it is very dirty, I have to say, as expected, but it's not in too bad condition. Some rubbish being left behind, but all in all, other than a few superficial cracks in the paintwork, which is, to be honest, quite normal with properties like this, it's in fairly good nick. I've been around the whole house, I can't see any broken floor tiles. All of the marble staircase, or granite staircase, is intact. All of the doors look good. Kitchen, unfortunately, the upper units are missing, and it looks like that cupboard, I don't know if if it was removed and used for a washing machine, or let's have a look. There is plumbing for a washing machine elsewhere, so I don't really, maybe they had a fridge in there or something, I don't know. It looks like it could do with new units. The granite work surface though is absolutely fine. Hob's still there. Throughout the house, some of these switch covers are missing, switch plates and things like that. They're not very expensive to replace, so not too bad. Space for a fridge freezer, but obviously it's not there. So I'm trying to make you feel sick. If you go on round, you can see nice, good sized lounge area. Is that door come over? All open plan with the open staircase going upstairs to the rear. Under the stairs, there's a cupboard here. It's nice sized cupboard. There's a bit of mildew in there, but not too bad, I think, considering the place has been shut up. I'll point out later there's some drainage which is a bit blocked with dead leaves and things like that. I think once all that's sorted out, it won't be too much of a problem. Into the downstairs bathroom, let me see my beer belly in the mirror there. You can see, again, very filthy, dirty. Unfortunately, there's obviously no electric, so you can't see. But sink unit's intact, bidet and bath are all in good nick. With taps and plumbing, etc. is in place. Top of the toilet's missing, unfortunately. It's very dirty as well, but again, nothing too major. Again, all of the tiles are intact and in place. This is the rear bedroom. So the other side of the window that I pointed out had damage to it. Obviously, overgrown garden out the back. You can see the footworks where somebody's been in and out, unfortunately. But other problem is that the doors to the cupboards are missing. I would expect that they could be replaced fairly easily, but whether they need to be made by a carpenter or whether there are certain set size, I'm not sure. But again, a few drill holes in the wall, but nothing major. Now, throughout all of the rooms, this is the pre-installation for the air conditioning. The units have been removed, which have left all the cables hanging out. Looks like they haven't done too much damage doing it, but you know, an engineer would have to look at that. It looks like they've just cut. If you can see the water, that they will carry the fluids to and from the unit. Obviously, cables for the electric. I suspect they can be spliced, but it looks like they've just been cut. So this is the second downstairs bedroom, a bit darker in here because as you can see outside the window, that's where the garden's overgrown. Again, unfortunately, the doors are missing, but other than that, you know, all the woodwork is pretty much intact, all the switches are in place. Again, unfortunately, the aircon unit's been removed. There's a couple of little superficial plaster cracks, but it's all good. The floor's good, it needs a good clean, but it's all good. So, again, granite staircase, coming upstairs, this nice big stairwell, almost killed myself. Coming on up, get to the top of the stairs. Unfortunately, I don't have the key for this back door. It looks like somebody's tried to jimmy it at some point, but it's locked and secure. I did take some photos, so I'll show you those. Again, there's a nice big storage cupboard under the eaves here with plumbing for a washing machine, so quite useful hideaway for that. And the master bedroom, got wardrobe doors in here. Let's see the bedroom area, and to the rear, the toilet, which again is filthy dirty, and for some reason the top of the toilet is missing. However, again, everything else is intact. All of the tiles are in good nick. The shower basin, shower is full of rubbish, but it all appears to be intact and in place. All the tiles are good. Doors are good. Your wardrobe. Again, everything seems to be okay inside of there. Again, unfortunately, the aircon unit's been removed, but if anything, you can put space, you can put plates over the top, panels over the top to hide that if you wanted to. Short term, again, trims of light switch and things like that are missing, but nothing to be too concerned about. Now, there's a couple of places, as I mentioned, where you notice some damp in the walls like this. I think what it's come down to is when you look at these drainage tubes, you can see they're blocked up with dead leaves and things like that. A bit of a clean up, make sure that's cleared out, and I think in time it will dry out in this heat. It's not too much of an issue. Again, you can see one of the drainage points here is blocked up. But nice tidy rear balcony. This is where the external units for the air conditioning would have been kept, and obviously you can see they've been removed as well, but the insulation pipes, etc., are still there, so I don't think it should be too difficult to reinstate them. And if we have a look over the edge, you can try and get an idea of the size of the garden. Look around to the edge. You can see the corner of the wall is quite a way away. So there's certainly space for a plunge pool out there, 3 metre by 6 or so. However, I would have thought you could probably fit something a bit bigger, maybe an 8 by 4. You've got 2 swimming pools to the rear from other properties. It's quite a nice feeling of space around it because there's not a property immediately behind. You can see when you look at most of the others there, they have properties immediately behind them. Okay. I'm not going to try and clamber around to the front balcony with a camera in my hands, but I did take some photos, so I'll send you those. Obviously just need a locksmith to change that lock. But all in all, yep, there's a few little problems, but nothing that can't be fixed too easily. Too difficult, nothing that's too difficult to fix, and I think it's very good value for money.